Okay, so I'm just conducting a bit of a scientific experiment on my paddle rackets. In the left is the Nox AT10 Genius. This has the undergrip on there and 2 wraps of the overgrip and the racket protector on top. So I'm expecting this one to weigh more than the recent racket I've bought, the Adidas Control Metal Bone 2025. Looks rather fancy. Added a couple of weights to the top, so I'm expecting the Nox to be slightly heavier. This Adidas Metal Bone has a longer handle, or noticeably longer handle, I would say. But we'll give it a test. So we're looking at 385 grams. Give it another test. 386 grams. And then we'll test the metal bone out. 372. 373. And that's just with one set of weights added. Okay, so I don't know how well the camera picks this up, but the new Adidas Metal Bone Control 2025. Now the weights you can add or take away. Took them out of the sides, no issue, with the threads there. But the top ones had these little plastic screws in. I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but they were a nightmare to take out with the metal Allen key they supply. Wasn't really getting them out. Now if you look in the thread, you can see a little bit of plastic still stuck in there. Okay. A little bit of a screw left over, which makes it a bit of a problem getting the screw to go in nice. Yeah, you can see the little bit of plastic's come out there. That's off the thread on the rubbish plastic screws they've supplied. Okay, so I've set the Adidas Metal Bone Control 2025 out. I've removed the weights and lower down the handle to make it more of a, well, less of a control racket and more of a power racket, where I've put both the weights on the top now to make it top heavy. And we'll see what that brings it out at on the scales. So we're looking at 380 grams with all the weights added to the top now.